Hey, good morning. How are we doing today? Um, About to head out to the Amateur Society, do the daily live stream of one round, different this week, and I'll tell you a bit about it as we get on. First thing I'm going to tell you is I mixed up my club in the bag selection today with that update. We seem to be getting a little more punch with the driver, but lost 11 yards or so off the 3 wood and a little bit. Something similar off the 5 wood. So I've mixed things up a bit because I think there's not too big a gap. So I've bumped the 3 wood to a 2 wood and the 5 wood to a 4 wood just to get those familiar distances. And I'm going to hope the 2 wood is as forgiving as the 3 wood, and same with the 5 wood going to the 4 wood. Which to me was nowhere near as sensitive as the driver was sometimes. But anyway, so that's the change I've made for today, and this is like my first time going out with this new clubs in my bag. So we'll see how that goes. Now we're gonna head out to the Amateur Society. I changed my graphics settings on that. I was hoping that would go away, but it hasn't. All right. All right. So we had the Wednesday handicap yesterday. I shot a 78. That was the handicap. So all right, let's look at the leaderboard here to see if it really shows. Yeah, I was a +7. Yeah, 8 off. Looks like hockey did. I was a handicap, so I was thinking that there'd be, that would flip the leaderboard a bit. Really doesn't seem to have done that. Well, it probably has for some and not for others. Yeah, but that's strange. The handicaps, which is why I haven't really relied on it too much, is everybody's playing a lot. Might be playing in the settings we usually use. They might have everything set to on to be playing the PGA Tour career or maybe in other societies. So, but I just figured I'd throw one out there a week and just see how, I don't know, give some guys a little more chance at the prize money. But, we'll see how that goes. That was a pretty decent course, by the way, at Holyoke yesterday. Okay. All right, so I'm going to jump back to the schedule here real quick. Before we get that for the weekend, I put it up a week early. The PGA, the new season for the FedEx Cup has started already. Just when the 2018 ends, immediately the 2019 begins. So PGA is going to be out of Shushan in China next weekend. I put this up a week early. I usually try to match them up the weekend where they are at when I can. Um, but I want to try something else next week. A little experimental thing I'm doing. Anybody's playing this game, I'm getting online and playing, skins or match player stuff. Probably, and if you have your club selection set to off, you've probably noticed that. And you're watching the other guy, what he's doing, and cycling through his clubs and seeing guys driving with putter, and then the follow cam is all whacked out because the camera for the putter follows it much lower. And I've even seen cases where it looked like the ball actually ended up is not where it actually ended up for the next shot. And around the green, guys are chipping, but it's showing a driver in hand with a full swing. So the game is set, for a certain kind of swing animation when it shows a driver in hand, even though the guy's, making a, just taking a club head back past his knee or something to make a chip or something like that. So next week, um, I'm for the for the society tournaments, I'm leaving the shot suggestion to any. It'll match up whatever you may have set in your personal profile. Yeah, we're about it. We're just uh, me personally, my profile settings for aids or assist is matches up with the. That's how I want to play, and that's my choice or whatever. But then we go, and the same guys, in the society, they're done. Theirs are set up pretty much that match that, and we go out and we see all this wacky, wacky stuff with the clubs, cycling around. So I'm going to set it for any. But anyway, that won't apply here today. That'll start with the Monday round. All right. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play this Clowntown AM and PM. It's 2 rounds, so you can play one today, one tomorrow, and it will be at CA Hockey's Cours de Ville, which just means it's the course, the 18, the 18-hole course at the Village. Now, this started as a 9-holer. He had published up some time ago. Actually, I think he published it up in the waning days of TGC2, and then ported it over, did some more work on it, and republished it. And it's it's a novelty. Is it golf? Maybe. Is it fun? Absolutely. And that's and had so much fun actually with it. I said, well, why don't you make another 18? But there was a whole bunch of open space out of the town setting. I said, just put 9 more holes on there, but conventional. But I'm sure he's done a little of that and a little of something else. Now I have played the 9-hole version of this course a few times already. It's just a blast. We get online together, with a couple of beers or whatever, and yuck it up, and we don't take it seriously. We just have fun with it. But now he's added and republished a few days ago the complete 18 holes. I haven't seen it yet. I like to be surprised. So you'll share the adventure with me for the first time. So anyways, Clowntown AM and PM, which means the first round is morning light, and the second round will be an afternoon light. And for the morning, things will be softer and milder, and the afternoon one, which I'll play tomorrow, will be windier, firmer, faster greens, which is totally appropriate to time of day conditions, stuff like that. So anyway, and just to talk about it. All right, so it's 2 rounds. It's 50. The club it's 50 coins to play 18 holes. So this is going to be a 2-rounder. So it's 100. So I might have to start raising that so that the society actually gets the money, because we're getting this tax now. So there's a 10% transaction fee. So there's only 90 coins going to the club, as far as I know. Okay, so I'll jump in now, and I say it's it's a novelty course, which doesn't mean it has to be a bad thing. And as you'll see through the flyovers and stuff, there's a lot of interesting stuff that was done. There's houses. There will be people, because it's a tournament situation, like in their backyards. It's not like there'll be spectators. There's just going to be people around, and that's like, it's a town. The streets are paved. There's cars. Unfortunately, they don't move, but there's cars. But even the driveways are graded, slanted a little bit up off the street into the driveways. There's sidewalk curbing. There's lights. He's even found a way to jury up the some of the assets there to make an actual like basketball court and stuff like that, with an actual basket on a goalpost thing like that. Which as you watch the flyover, you'll get the effect. If you really zoomed in close, you'd see that it's a garbage can, or something like that. So, but just because it's a novelty course just doesn't mean it's got to be something stupid or crazy or something like that. So anyway, so I'm going to play this. This first round is from the gold tees, which is the back tees, I think, to the number 3 flag position. You'll be seeing the flyovers, so pick out some of the wacky detail. Some of the drives are going to be going straight down the street, hitting the pavement, getting a ton of roll, and hopefully not hit cars and buildings, and not land under a car, because that's possible. So anyway, so we're going to go out and play this. We'll play the front 9, which I'm mostly familiar with. I think he might have mixed up some stuff on that. I haven't played it yet. And then I think most of the back 9 is kind of out into the wide open spaces. And if he took my recommendation, I think the 18th hole It's going to probably be a long hole going out to this peninsula lighthouse that's on the coast. So you can see there's water up there too. All right, so anyway, come enjoy the adventure with me, and hope these new clubs I put in my bag actually work for me. This would be a course where you really want to plan your way, to get on the green in regulation, because you're going to start hitting buildings and bouncing off and stuff and being behind houses and stuff like that. You are definitely going to have an adventure here. So let's just see if we can think our way around this one. So we're going to watch all the flyovers here just so we can pick out the details. Like I said, I haven't played the full 18 holes of this, so you'll be seeing it with me for the first time. So we'll have Johnny McCarthy introduce us. We'll see some flyovers, and we'll see some people around in their backyards, maybe on the street. A lot of stuff. He probably pretty much maxed out the fill meter on the design here. A lot of detail, a lot of plannings.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. And we are just about ready, folks, to get underway. First round action is coming at you now. Let's get down to that first tee.
As you can see, signage, street curbing. I mean, this is about as real as you can make some stuff look in this game. All right, wind is not helping. It's 388 out. Got to warm up the thumb a little bit. You see, he's got some people there hanging around.
And there we go. Get those first drive nerves out of the system. Should be interesting.
Got a good bit of roll there. Okay. The wind was helping. That might have rolled right up onto the green. I'm not sure it's not going to yet. Okay. 377 yards. Okay, 378. Okay. Will it be a chip and a putt? There's no OB here to work around. Okay. Green speed's at 187. Okay. Whoa, come on. Yeah, chip.
This putt's for birdie.
Huh. Well, we're not using the putty marker there. We probably show, if I had the putty marker, which probably showed that it was uphill. But without that activated, it removes more of the exactness of any elevation change, as well as taking that gear up, gear down effect from your putting stroke. So you pretty much got to hit it right. Yeah, a little bendier than I thought it would be. It's okay. All right, even through one. Kappa's out there too. Is even through one. Okay.
And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out.
So it looks like he's added on to that water feature out there at the end of the street. Severe dog leg to the right. Wind's going to be helping this big time. We're going to have to be really careful with this. And when I say really careful, I mean really careful. If I hit that street, that thing's going to roll on forever. All right, so I'm just going to take the 236 with this. Hope I don't hit a car.
This one's a toss-up. Let's see where this one will land.
Hit hard on the sidewalk. Oh, I guess that's not really sidewalk. Okay. All right, I'm going to be in the heavy rough here, it looks like.
Okay, and setting up here in the rough.
Yeah, that's all right. 74. Alright, I'm going to hit the 7-iron at this. 67. Yeah, alright, that should be alright. I think I might have a little tree trouble here though. Let me see, am I going to get over that tree? Yeah, tree shouldn't be a problem. I really want to be taking it. Up the sidewalk there. Alright. Alright, we're going to give this a go. Clear the tree.
Well, that shot's looking not too good.
It's okay. I've done worse on this hole. That's okay. Alright, at least it's not buried. Should be a decent
let's see
lie.
what happens here from the sand.
Hoping for a little more roll up on that, but okay. It's probably an uphill putt.
14 feet away.
Yeah, it's a little uphill even though it says it isn't.
Oh, that was very close.
It's going to be a bogey, I think.
And this for the bogey.
Okay.
Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard.
And if I didn't mention, this is, I put this up special. He's a friend and club member and does some design, so we threw 10,000 coins at
and
his
next
purse.
up is a par 4, folks.
See the lighthouse out there. I'm pretty sure that's where 18. I think I see a bunker out there somehow. So yeah, so that's where 18 should wind up. We've got a driving range going on here. Bus stop shelter. That's the 9th hole up ahead too, with a koi pond and stuff like that. So just because it's a novelty doesn't mean it's not a good course. That's the whole point I was making.
Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up.
Somewhere in town here. Yeah. Got a little sideways with that, but it's okay. This tree is definitely going to be a problem, I think. Yeah, definitely going to be a problem.
Oh, I'm not too sure about this one.
Well, could be worse.
Well, back into the fairway now, and the green is definitely in play.
Yeah, probably the best flop I'll make all week. Okay.
And now we're going to take a look at the leaderboard.
Yeah, so +1. I guess cap. I don't know. What do you play one hole and come back later? Okay.
All right,
Maybe
here's
just
the fourth
decided this
hole.
wasn't his cup of tea. I guess that's possible. All right. And we got cars, driveways. If you look real close, there is a bit of a slant on the driveway entrances. You got some dumpsters here. You come out here, you got a little bit of a soccer field going on. All very interesting stuff. Okay,
And
in
he's
the
probably not
grass.
too happy about that.
I don't know, John. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Not too much. Ooh, no, no, no. Yeah, a little too much. All right. I hold 148 out of that with a fast backswing. All right.
And to save the par.
So as you can see, you're not going to play this, you know, conventionally. Ooh, did not hit it. If I'd hit it, it would have held the line.
And this one for bogey.
Okay. I see Chance is at. Okay, I haven't seen him on the leaderboard in a while. Okay. You probably hit
Okay, let's see
you
what the
probably hit a
fifth has in store for you.
monster drive on that first hole. Here we are. That's hole 1 here. We're crossing over here to get to this hole 5. Okay, 194 on a par 3. Wind not helping.
That looks like a 5-iron.
Yeah, under that tree was going to be a problem.
Well, not a very great approach shot there.
The wind would have
And
been
the
really
wind
helping from one
got the best of
direction
that
or the
one, I
other for
think.
that to work out.
This one's about 7 feet away.
Okay,
And that par putt will drop.
I'll take it.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
We should have a little accident with a golf cart in the car there. Yeah, just weird little crazy little things. All right, this is part of the second 9 that he's integrated into the front 9. Okay, this is not. I'm not familiar with this hole at all. Just gonna take the 3 wood at this, right, or the 2 wood, I should say. I have to get used to that.
And this shot's looking promising. And about 175 yards away here. And here's an 8-iron. This could be good. It's heading for the green here.
Come on, give me a good bounce. Come on, get it up there. Ah, man, a couple more feet would have been starting to trickle to the hole too. Okay,
And this one's about 19 feet away.
down a foot. Wow. Not too much.
Ooh, and that was
Yeah.
very, very close.
Damn. Downhill foot on
And
fast
for
greens
the
like
par.
that. Yeah, isn't going to be good.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
Yeah, so 2 over. Yeah, okay.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
And this is part of the integration of the second 9 into the first 9. He told me he was mixing things up a little bit, which is great.
I think that's a 5-iron. And this shot's looking pretty good.
Yeah, except it rolls on.
And from
You
23 feet
can
out.
only get so much extra height on middle irons. You know, that's a tough sell.
This one looks about 4 feet. And that putt will drop for par.
All right, so we're 2 over through 7. Chance is 2 over through 2. Cap, I don't know what he, maybe played one and decided it wasn't for him. I don't know.
Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off.
Not quite sure what that was supposed to be there. We have the town swimming pool here. Looks like we got some livestock. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is definitely taken a little bit away from the town. It's got some kind of a little farm or something going there. There's something with the golf cart roof there. I probably used a regular car roof there and overlaid it or something. All right. So we got us a pretty long bit of business here. All right, we're going to take this one over the driveway, see what happens. Oh, I hope that don't get wet. Okay. All
I
right, hit
can't see
something
him
solid there.
being too pleased about that.
We definitely hit something solid there. I forget what he said he was growing out there, or make it look like a little little farm or something going on here. Yeah, the golf cart there, it's got green wheels. I'm not quite sure what he did with that. You'll have to tell me. Oh, okay, that's that must be the lawn. Really? Nah, it looks like a golf cart. I'm not sure what he did there, folks. Definitely too good a lie on that.
And
3?
this for the birdie.
Yeah, okay. 5 inches down. Ooh. Come on, turn in.
Ooh,
Ah,
just missing here.
dog.
And for the par. And that one will drop.
We got 8 holes in, folks. I'm gonna play the ninth. Take 5, get another coffee, and like come back in a few minutes later and head on out for the back
Okay,
9,
and
as
on to the
always.
ninth.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely changed up. All right, nice little park thing going on here with a fountain. Okay, we're gonna be heading straight across the bocce court. Okay, yep, this is a bocce court. Okay, he told me about this. See, we got peeps in their backyard with their little patio sets and stuff like that. Wind be helping. This is probably not going to be good because it's going to be right behind this house. So I got to pitch out to the street.
And I doubt he'll be too pleased with that.
All right, we got to pitch out to the street here or something. It's a par 5, so we'll just get something just a little bit right here. About 50 yards.
And he's taking this one through some branches.
All right, now we got a chance. And in for the par.
And the
Okay.
par putt will drop.
All right, I'll be back in just a few short minutes, and we'll head out to the back nine there, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. As always, be right back. Whew, okay, winter, autumn chill in the air today. I was just about to open up the big window, and I was greeted by a blast of cool air, and I closed it right back down. Whew. All right, so it was fun. It's been could have been worse for sure, and it's been fun seeing some of these new holes in the sequence. All right, so we'll head on out to the back nine and see how that works out.
And teeing off on this par 3.
Okay, another one I hadn't seen before. Pretty conventional, for a par 3 hole on a golf course. Okay. chances are I'm going to get a little fast on this, so I am going to back this off a little bit because those greens are definitely on the firm side. I'll take it right over that yellow caution sign out there and see what happens. Like I say, chances are I'm going to get fast on this. I'm going to try not to get fast on it. Now I got one little sideways on it. Alright, should be alright. Probably going to kick back to the left a little bit. Yeah,
Not a good
okay.
approach shot there.
Nah, I
And
went
just not
a
enough
little
club on
sideways
that
on
one.
that. That's my bad. Go in the hole. Oh, that could have been somebody. Okay.
And about 4 feet from the cup.
Doesn't mean it's going to be in a cup, though. So we'll just get this to the back of the cup. I'm leaving the flag in. I'm just, with the lighting, I'm having trouble, just really getting a see the hole.
And that one drops for par.
See the lighthouse out there in the distance. That's pretty much where I think the 18th hole winds up. All right, well, a couple of bogeys, making pars. Okay, could be
And
worse.
moving on to the 11th hole.
My swing is either here or it's not, and I'm playing with some new clubs and not quite sure how they're going to behave. We're coming out here. We're going to fly over to bocce ball court again. Okay, looks like we got some kind of field of grass or something going on there. I'm guessing we want to land this. I'm not quite sure where we want to land this. I think what we need to do is get a little fast on this to counteract the wind. So I think if we take it right out there at that far brown-sided house and just try to get a little fast on this, just a little.
He's going right through the brush on this one.
Yeah, a little too. Went fast. I didn't want fast. I just wanted, good fast. Not bad. All right, I need like 180 to get there. 172 isn't going to do it against the wind. All right, so we're going to take it. I'm finding it's absolutely necessary to be exercising the shot shaper a little bit more, just to get these clubs to take any checkup or break, or backspin you could possibly get it on it, or any kind of checkup you can get on even some of the medium clubs.
Well, this one looks like it's
Damn, I got
heading
sideways again. This is not going to be good. Sorry, folks. Oh, okay. Total fail. Alright, that ain't happening, so... And that nothing... Oh, man. Ain't nothing helping there. Unless... I can put some kind of a... normal extremely slow on this. Let's see if I can get a normal extremely slow. Nope. Well, I'm not sure I could have done any better anyway. Yeah, I got the very slow. It just I had to clip that building. All right.
It's about 6 feet to go here.
Oh, wow. Sideways on a putt. Even the
And
putting's
this
more
putt is
sensitive
for
with
double bogey.
straight back and forth now. I've noticed you used to be able to be a little sloppy, and now you really can't be sloppy. Okay. All right. Failed on that hole altogether.
And now we find ourselves on the 12th.
Here, going over this little park. Over the swimming pool. Yep, definitely the swimming pool. He's got a little diving board hooked up there. Okay. Looks like we got cows. I'm going in. Wind not helping, wind not hurting. This is going to be some dangerous stuff here. I have to switch that. I'm just having trouble finding my aim point here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And this is heading directly at the water hazard.
Huh. Okay. Well, that water was a little thin, wasn't it? It's a thin sheet of water paint on top of a. Okay. I see what he did there. All right. What do I want to do with this here? Not giving me yardage. I wish it would give you, the yardage when you do the drops, but I guess where it lays there in the light rough is about as good as it gets. All right, we got to do something with that. Maybe. Sideways again, but it should be all right.
And he's taking this through some brush here.
The shadows here, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do. Ooh,
Oh, my
okay.
lands. That was
Well,
very close.
putting out of a rough or whatever fairway like that, light rough,
From
whatever it was. That's
23
that's
feet.
problematical with a putt for sure. All right, just got the speed right.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
Yeah, putting without the green grid, is one thing. For the most part, you can get reads on it by the flag angle or the hole angle or whatever it seems to be, but it's really tough to make it out in the shadows sometimes. But it is what it is. Okay, moving along.
And now the 13th hole.
I haven't seen a basketball court yet. I'll point it out when we fly over it. There's definitely a basketball court here. All right, this hole is familiar. Hello, extra viewer. See, someone just popped in.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron.
Bottom of the bunker. Okay. At least it
Well,
rolled in. It's
that
not a
approach shot's
fried
not
egg.
going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think.
Oh, shut up,
Too
John.
much club, I think. Really nice shot out of the sand. I'm thinking par is going to be next.
Thinking that, huh, John?
And just missing.
I'm sure there's a alternate world somewhere
And
where
this
that
one's
putt
for
fell
the
in,
bogey.
but not where I live.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Okay.
And now the 14th hole.
Another one that's pretty straight down the street to a hill and a green. I think this was the 8th hole on the original front 9 holes layout. Okay, wind is helping. Not that it's really going to get me anywhere, but the wind is helping. All right, so we're going to take this straight down the street, straight down the side. Ooh, okay, things aren't quite level there. Crooked on it. Come on, clear the house. Got no chance if it doesn't clear the house. There we go. Ooh, okay. Damn light post got in the way.
Now this shot coming out of the rough. Oh, and he's going through the branches here.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's going to have to be. Yeah. Well, around the green in 2. I guess I'll be satisfied with that. I'm not going to try to putt this time. That didn't work out so good last time. Hey, okay. A little too fast on the backswing
And
there.
to save par. Is this going to be too good
Nope.
to be true?
Hell no.
Ooh, almost.
Hell no.
And this putt is for bogey. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the
moving on.
leaderboard. And next up is the par 5.
All right, we're making our way up toward the lighthouse here. Okay, so this is going to be the 15th hole. Okay. Got a little scenic overlook here. Probably should have ditched the asphalt parking with the lines and stuff there. That it really doesn't blend in with anything else that I've seen. Straight at that tree should do it. Well, I guess it's good it's not in the bunker, but that's heavy rough though.
Well, this isn't looking too good.
It could be in the bunker.
And I'm hearing this one is very deep in the rough.
Welcome to the lighthouse overlook here. Cool.
This one's a 9-footer.
Hey, for a par.
All right,
Okay.
let's take a peek at the leaderboard now.
Adventures in golf and made a par on it. Okay. All right, so we got 3 more holes to go. This has been a toughie.
And now setting up for the par
Tomorrow's
4.
not going to be any easier when we play in the firmer conditions and windier, I think. All right, we got 442. All right, we have an elevated green. Nice, nice bordering on the cart path there. Okay. Good bounce. We rely on them overhead yardages and stuff like that.
I
And
think he's gonna
sometimes
like that
I just get
from
fooled. You
about
know, I probably haven't learned
185
to
yards.
read them right. 165.
It looks like a 7-iron.
Once it gets to the green, there's a chance. Okay. Being long here was not going to help because not only would it be a tough
Pretty
little
sure he's gonna
downhill
like that
chip,
one.
but with
And
that
this one's
rock
for
face
birdie.
that would be behind you there, you're not going to be able to see your golfer. So I did not want to be there. I'll take that.
And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one's going to go for putt. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Okay, this is where the basketball court is. Follow the flyover here, that gray area coming up. Couple of signs and a garbage can there to make a basketball hoop. Very interesting work. We're not helping much. Okay. Better than being under one of them tables or something. I'm pretty sure they are invisible, but that's beside the point.
Well, it looks like this might be heading for some trouble. And this putt to save par.
A little more
This
mustard
putt's
on that
right
hot
2
dog, and that might have
feet.
been in the hole. All right, off to 18.
Teeing it up here on the 18th.
Okay, he's left. All right, he's moved 9 to be the 18th hole. Back across the basketball court into the little horseshoe park here. Over the pond, a little koi pond there, and anything past those hedges and that little complex there is OB, as I recall. I don't think he changed it. Yeah, gotta be really careful with that. Okay. Yeah, that's where everybody usually winds up, right here
And the
behind this
shot is
house.
taken through the branches.
Yeah, not cool.
He's probably not that
And
happy
deep in the
about
rough.
that.
Got more on that than I thought I would. Oh, yeah.
And I doubt he's very happy about that shot.
It's not OB. Not that it matters at this point. Wow, that walked right around the hole, didn't it? Wow. Okay. Okay, so this is the Village 18. The course at the Village, the 18-hole course at the Village. All right, only 11 over. Okay. So that will conclude it for today. I will be back tomorrow for the round two, which will be in different lighting, firmness, wind conditions. I know because he's the co-president in the society, and we commiserated where, well, he was setting it up, and there's some things I got to do as the actual president, so everything is as he wanted it. So, all right, well, I'm the only one. Leader in the clubhouse. Woohoo! And all in all, it is what it is, and it's fun. So, you know. It's a novelty, but it's fun, and everything was well put together. So we are not going to advance. We are not going to advance to round two. So we just got to back out here. So, all right. So that'll be it for today's event. Tomorrow, Friday, the 19th, will be round two, and then over the weekend out to Shashan for the 2 round China Syndrome. All right, that's it for me, folks. Have a good day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.